Today, we embark on a journey into one of the most profound mysteries that has eluded humanity for centuries. What truly happens when we die? It is a question that has kept us awake at night, sparked debates, influenced religions, and shaped our understanding of existence itself. Every culture, every civilization, and every individual has pondered this question. Yet, we are still left with many unanswered mysteries. But what if there was one book, a mysterious manuscript, that could provide answers? Imagine a book that not only discusses death, but what comes after. A guide to understanding the soul's journey when we breathe our last. A book that transcends time, a text that has witnessed the rise and fall of empires, and now lies in the hands of those who are ready to discover its secrets. In this video, we'll dive deep into the Book of Souls, an ancient manuscript that describes in vivid detail the afterlife. This book is said to be a powerful, hidden source of knowledge that has surfaced and vanished throughout history. It holds within its pages the profound understanding of the stages the soul undergoes after death, and what we can expect in the realms that lie beyond our mortal existence. Before we begin our exploration into the afterlife, make sure to hit that subscribe button, because in the coming moments, we're going to unravel some of the most thought-provoking concepts of existence. You won't want to miss it. Let's begin this journey together. The Book of Souls awaits. The ancient manuscript, the Book of the Afterlife. The Book of Souls is not just any text. It is an ancient and profound manuscript, filled with the wisdom of countless mystics, scholars, and sages who have tried to understand what happens after we leave this world. Its origins are shrouded in mystery, and its teachings have been passed down through generations in secret. What is known, however, is that this book holds the key to unlocking the truth about the afterlife. Many who have come across the Book of Souls have spoken of its eerie and transformative power. It is said that anyone who reads the book with the right mindset can unlock visions of the afterlife, even traveling through the realms described within its pages. But it is not a book meant for the faint of heart. It is filled with intricate diagrams, cryptic symbols, and stories of the soul's journey. Stories that are more real and terrifying than any fiction. The Book of Souls offers not just philosophical musings or vague religious teachings about life after death. It provides detailed descriptions of the soul's journey, from the moment of death to the stages of spiritual transformation. It shows us the various realms the soul passes through, how judgment is meted out, and even how one can transcend death itself. According to those who have studied this manuscript, the book's knowledge aligns eerily with modern-day reports of near-death experiences. These accounts describe a soul's passage through a tunnel of light, encountering beings of light and having their life reviewed. The book offers a deeper insight into these experiences, describing the various realms the soul encounters after passing through the veil of death. It's a roadmap for those brave enough to understand the great mystery of existence. The soul's journey after death. Once the soul departs from the body, the journey begins. According to the Book of Souls, the first stage is called the separation. In this phase, the soul is freed from its physical shell. There is no pain, no fear, just the realization that the body is no longer the soul's vessel. This is the stage where many near-death experiencers describe floating above their bodies, observing the physical world from a distance. As the soul continues its journey, it enters the passage. This phase is often described as a tunnel or a river of light, where the soul is drawn toward a greater source of illumination. The Book of Souls elaborates on this journey, describing the tunnel as an ethereal bridge, a pathway that leads the soul to the next stage of its existence. As the soul travels, it is said to encounter various beings. Some are guides, others are lost souls who have not yet found peace. But the true test of the soul's journey begins during the judgment phase. In this phase, the soul is confronted with its past actions, both good and bad. It is a moment of deep self-reflection and introspection, where every moment, every decision made during the life on earth is reviewed. The Book of Souls reveals that this review is not one of punishment, but of understanding. The soul comes to understand the impact of its actions on others and the world around it. For many, this stage brings a sense of peace and resolution, as they come to realize that life's challenges were meant to be learned from, not feared. After this phase, the soul moves on to the next stage of existence, but only if it has passed through the necessary lessons. Reincarnation and the eternal cycle. Perhaps the most thought-provoking aspect of the Book of Souls is its discussion of reincarnation. The concept of returning to the physical world after death is not new. Many cultures have embraced reincarnation as a way to explain the continuity of the soul's journey. But what the Book of Souls reveals is both fascinating and comforting. It teaches that reincarnation is not a random process, but a conscious decision made by the soul itself. After the soul has passed through judgment and understanding, it may choose to return to the physical world to continue its journey. This process is not driven by fate or karma alone, but by the soul's own desires and spiritual goals. The Book of Souls explains that each soul comes to a point where it must decide whether it is ready to move beyond the cycle of reincarnation, or whether it needs to return to resolve unfinished lessons, to help others, or to learn new lessons. The book describes this process in beautiful detail, showing how the soul selects a new life, a new body, and even the circumstances of that life. It is a journey of growth where each life serves as a stepping stone towards spiritual enlightenment. But ultimately, the soul's goal is to transcend the cycle of reincarnation and reunite with the divine source. The Book of Souls offers an incredibly detailed and transformative understanding of what happens when we die. From the moment of death to the final transcendence, the soul's journey is not one of randomness, but one of deep spiritual growth. Whether we return to the physical world in a new form or ascend to higher realms, the process is deeply personal and meaningful. What we take from this journey is the understanding that death is not an end, but a continuation of growth, learning, and evolving toward a higher spiritual consciousness. So, the next time you find yourself wondering what lies beyond, remember the wisdom of the Book of Souls. It shows us that there is more to life and death than we could ever imagine. If you found this exploration insightful and transformative, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Join us as we continue to explore the mysteries of the afterlife and the secrets hidden in ancient knowledge. The journey doesn't end here. It's just the beginning.